So into this village, so Uttar Pradesh is the season's state of the Yogi Adityanath, who the giving and so the some harvest is not particular that one there, and I think it's actually in our area, in your area, and Uttar Pradesh mostly belong there the way something this is not particular the way absolutely is going on going around in that way. The something the position meant not very well. So the here is land and landmark is the aerial path where the conditions is everything is very doubtful because the creatance is not particularly the sun shining is over there in the sky. The what a great connection with God and giving the great so they say, and every can learn about that kind of this situation. And mostly the harvest is not particular that the people who is here living, so who wanted to well that the sugarcane right now here the you can see in this village. So sugarcane is going on very high. The wheat, this is the wheat forest is the green right now, and it is taking to 4 or 5 months, then will be prepared, and then will be our here farmers who the take and grading, so the threshers all other communication instrument, and that will becomes and two backs to his home. So for now this and mostly this time is learning about this me and for give you because student is mostly he wanted to well that is the great education. How can this possible? This is the one way, and if you wanted to well that is the everything. I have books, you have books, and then you can do something which happens. I have books, I am preparing the exam. So the mostly student who is this not particular that one this idea the giving in his life, and study is not particular. If you wanted to well I have study, I can do something what you want to become in the future, but this is not, and your aim will be high. Then I think so your preparation you have saying that you or will complete the 10th class. When you will be passed, then you commitment that I will do something which is different who is the part. But I think I don't agree on this to all matter, because you have a knowledge you can do, and 12th class you pass, and then you say that I will do something which another aim. So I think it's not particular to your lives, but mostly visual thinking your deal and you hard study, because the hard study level, and I thinking that particular and this way. So something which those men saying that if you have an idea, if you have built your organization, use something which is different, and if you have a different kind of knowledge you can do. And I think I must say that if your life will be great, and then otherwise your friends who jealousy with about yourselves, then you comes and truth for selves today you do something. So I think if you change your life and if you build your life like your life if you have a knowledge and you can do something is extraordinary different to your friends with jealousy with you. And I think the friends only one communication skills you can go. So there if you find out that is the jealousy from your side. So in this category not particular that one there, and the sofa that begins sometimes we really in the funds your life is coming and soon changing without yourself. So I think I went to the many cities and I saw there is the student who is the properly he has knowledge, but something is different kind of you say, sir, I have knowledge and I can change our lives, but how can the possible that that's not possible. Possible is the only one way. If you have commitment, then you can drive. It is not possible to you, and something and extraordinary that that can change your ability. Something is happened. Some person is saying that you have an English kind of knowledge. It's not you have virtual thinking in the universal truth who is the coming, and God can help you. So then you can change your lives. Our English will be, because I am saying, I am speaking loudly with my English is the totally different English, because I am saying about you, because I am mixing English like mixing English. This time is if you have English knowledge, if you saying that I have book, I am going to study this book, so and everybody can understand it, because if you have mixing English about like me, what I'm saying, that's your English will be high in the world is possible. Sorry, so our understanding, because I prove you I just a couple of months I will go to the Mumbai city. Then I will meet many friends who is the foreigners. So our video will be high, and I can talk over there to the foreign peoples, and I will inform about you that what I am asking for the foreigner guys who is not understanding properly well story English stories. So thank you everybody. Thank you. Keep smiling. Keep watching. My videos will be come soon immediately for the related to education. Thank you everybody. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.